Dear friends, very good morning to all. Today we can discuss about classes and subclasses of immunoglobulins. Each of the immunoglobulin is distinguished by unique amino acid sequence in the heavy chain that confers class specific structural and also functional properties. The effector functions of each classes results from the interaction between its heavy chain, which is present in C region, and other serum proteins or cell membrane receptors. There are 5 major classes of immunoglobulin: IgA, IgG, IgM, IgE and IgD. These are the 5 classes of immunoglobulin. First we will see about IgG. IgG properties. IgG is the most predominant antibody found in the body, which constitute totally 80% of antibody in our serum. It is the only antibody with the ability to cross the placental membrane and provide immunity to the fetus. Only the IgG is the antibody which penetrates through placenta from mother to fetus. Subclasses of IgG: IgG1, G2, G3, G4. In this way, 4 classes there. Among the 4 classes, IG3, IG4 possess the ability to cross the placenta. IgG1 is most common antibody. Next, structure of IgG. The heavy chains of IgG antibody are of the subclasses designated as gamma. It has 2 antigen binding sites. It is a monomeric form. The molecular weight of IgG is 1,50,000 Dalton. Next, move on to functions of IgG. It provides immunity to the developing fetus, and it activates the complement pathway, mediates as opsonization process a pathogenic cell to attract the phagocyte. The process are called as opsonization. Next one, which facilitates the process of phagocytosis and neutralization of toxins and pathogens which found in circulating blood system. It offers protection against any pathogen to enter in our body through either blood or tissues. Next, move on to type 2 immunoglobulin A. Properties of immunoglobulin A. Immunoglobulin A is found in the mucous membrane of the gastrointestinal and also respiratory tracts. It is located in mucous secretion, saliva, tears and colostrum. It constitutes 13% of total antibody content found in serum. Subclasses of IgA: A1, A2. The IgA1 antibody is the most prevalent and is also called as secretory immunoglobulin. Otherwise, simply we can indicate it as SIgA. Next, move on to structure of IgA. The heavy chain of IgA antibody are of alpha subclass. It has 4 antigen binding sites. 4 antigen binding sites, which is the dimeric form. The molecular weight of IgA is around 3,85,000 Dalton. IgA exists in both monomeric as well as dimeric form. Next, functions of IgA. IgA is found in the secretions. The first line of defense against the uptake of microbes and antigens into the body. It limits inflammation, which participates in the immune response through the activation of complement pathway, which provides immunity to the fetus and the newborn infant. Next, move on to type 3, IgM. Properties of IgM. The IgM is the largest antibody found in the body. It is first produced after antigen enters the body. Any pathogen enters our body, immediately produce the IgM type of immunoglobulin. It is found in the blood and also lymph fluid, which constitute 6% of total antibody content of the serum. Next, move on to structure of IgM. The heavy chain of IgM antibody are designated as mu subclass. It has 10 antigen binding site. The molecular weight of IgM and it's around 9 lakhs Dalton. IgM exists in pentameric form, which consists of 5 antibodies. It is the largest of all the antibodies. Among the 5 types of antibody, this is the largest one. Next, functions of IgM. IgM is found on surface of B cell that helps in antigen recognition and activation of complement pathway of the immune response. It is involved in opsonization and also agglutination process, which facilitate efficient activation of immune system due to the more significant number of antigenic sites on its surface. The ABO system of blood grouping consists of immunoglobulin M antibodies that are specific to the ABO antigens expressed on the surface of RBCs, red blood cells. Next, move on to type 4, IgE. Properties of IgE. The IgE antibody is also known as reagenic antibody and is involved in hypersensitivity reactions or allergic responses. It is found in the lining of the respiratory as well as intestinal tracts. It is the least abundant antibody, which constitutes about 0.002% of antibody content in the serum. The antigen site binds to mast cells or basophils that are known to be involved in hypersensitivity reactions. Next, move on to structure of IgE. The heavy chain of IgE antibody are denoted as epsilon. It has 2 antigenic binding sites. It exists in monomeric form. It has a molecular weight of about 2 lakh Dalton. Next one, function of IgE. Immune protection against pathogens is invading through the gastrointestinal and also respiratory barriers, which act as a barrier of respiratory and also gastrointestinal tract, any pathogen entering. It has a viral role in type 1 hypersensitivity reactions or allergic response. Next, move on to type 5 IgD. Properties of IgD. The IgD is less than 1% of total antibody content of serum. It is usually co-expressed on the surface of B cells with IgM. Its specific function is still unknown. However, it is involved in the process of B cell activation. Next, move on to structure of IgD. The heavy chain of IgD antibody are comprised of the subclass delta. It has two antigen binding sites. It is found in the antibody as monomeric form. The molecular weight of IgD is around 1,80,000 Dalton. It is present on the surface of B cell and act as a receptor molecule. Next, move on to functions of IgD. The IgD antibody is act as receptor on the surface of the B cell. It is participate in B cell activation and also differentiation. Next one, comparison between 5 types of immunoglobulin. We are classified according to class heavy chain, light chain and also subclasses. First one, IgG, heavy chain or gamma, light chains are kappa or lambda. Subclasses are gamma 1, gamma 2, gamma 3 and gamma 4. Next, IgM, heavy chains are mu, light chains are kappa or lambda. Next one, IgA, heavy chains are alpha, light chains are kappa or lambda. Subclasses are alpha 1 or alpha 2. Next one, IgE, the heavy chain are epsilon, light chains are kappa or lambda. Subclasses no. Next, IgD, heavy chains are delta, light chains are kappa or lambda. IgD also does not have any subclasses. Dear viewers, thank you for your support. Thank you.